No matter if you're a DC fan or a Marvel fan, I'm sure all of us can agree that DC's animated series and movies are leagues above Marvel's. This is a well-known fact. Literally everyone agrees with this. However, I feel like no one really asks why. I mean, Marvel made the MCU, which is arguably the hardest thing any company could do, and not only did they do it, they were successful at it, pulling in billions of dollars. Yet somehow they can't seem to be able to make a half-decent animated movie. Put it in simple terms, the reason Marvel animation sucks is because they don't try. If Marvel actually tried, I think they would be on par, if not better, than DC at animation. I mean, when you ask the average nerd what shows they grew up watching, they will always bring up the Batman animated series, or the Teen Titans, or Justice League Unlimited, or any other DC animated shows. Be honest, have you ever heard someone genuinely say, "Oh yeah bro, I remember waking up early Saturday morning to watch the Iron Man series, or the Avengers"? No, you haven't. The best animated show that Marvel has ever made was The Spectacular Spider-Man, and that got canceled after one season. The 90s Spider-Man show was also really good, but bro, that was the 90s. That was over 3 decades ago. Like, we need something new. For example, voice actors. DC literally has a voice actor as the definitive Batman, who is Kevin Conroy, may he rest in peace. They even have a definitive Joker, Mark Hamill. These two actors literally revolutionized these characters. They made these characters great. However, when you look at Marvel, they have no definitive voices for any of their iconic characters. Spider-Man is literally the most popular superhero ever, and he still doesn't have a definitive voice. Another thing DC does better is that they actually make animated media on their iconic comic book storylines. For example, Injustice, Death of Superman, Judas Contract, Under the Red Hood. All of these are literally ripped straight from the books. Most animated DC movies are so comic accurate that you can literally pull out the comic that the movie was based off of, and you can read the comic and watch the film simultaneously, and there's a high chance it will be line for line accurate. But when you look at Marvel, they don't do this. They don't bother making animated movies for the popular comic series. Where's the Secret Wars animated movie? Where's Civil War? Yes, we've gotten these films in live action, but come on, making animated media is so much easier than making movies. And honestly, it's not just animated movies and TV shows. Even when we look at video games, which is technically animation, DC does much better than Marvel majority of the time. When we look at the Batman Arkham series, the reason people love these games is because it has a team of passionate people who know what they are working on, and that's why they're able to produce something amazing. And when you know your craft so well, it's easy to create new stories, such as Injustice. Injustice is a video game that created an entire new DC Comics storyline, and because they knew what they were working on, it was a success. Now, Marvel often puts little to no effort in the media that isn't the MCU. If it's not the MCU, Marvel doesn't care. However, we've seen what Marvel is capable of when they do care, and there's 2 examples of this. Well, 2 examples in animated media. Insomniac Spider-Man games and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Everyone loves the Insomniac Spider-Man games for the same reason everyone loves the Batman Arkham series. The creators are passionate and they understand the characters they're working on. It's genuinely not that hard. Into the Spider-Verse is such a good movie and resonated with so many people because the creators understand Miles Morales and they knew how they would get us to like and understand Miles Morales. The reason we grew up loving Batman is because Kevin Conroy loved Batman. The reason we love the Joker is because Mark Hamill loves the Joker. Let's take the MCU. The reason we love Black Panther is because Chadwick Boseman, rest his soul, loved Black Panther. But when we look at Marvel animated media, there's no love in them. There's not a soul who genuinely wants to put out a good experience for us. They don't care. And because they don't care, we don't care. So to make Marvel animation better, first of all, put more effort in. Put in the same amount of effort you put into the MCU and all of your movies. Make a Daredevil animated series. I have it on the screen. This is a cool concept. Please make it. We need it. Make an animated movie for Civil War. Make one for Secret Wars. Make more content and put in effort into the content, just like DC does. Marvel has the potential, the same effort you put into the Spider-Verse, the same effort you put into Insomniac Spider-Man. Put that effort into your animated movies, and it will make Marvel a whole lot better. That's the end. Please like and subscribe.